Good morning, one and all. It's Thursday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 5 of our F1 23 My Team Career Mode here on F1 23 with Team Chaseliner Mercedes-Benz, and it is time for the Azerbaijan Sprint and Feature Race, all in one go for all of you lovely people. I apologise for the length of this video already, because this is going to be you know this is going to be already. Let's have a look at the facilities. I was thinking long and hard about what we should go for in terms of upgrades, because we definitely need something upgraded in the facility badly. I have no idea what it's going to be yet, but I did have a good long think of myself, and we're going to get this marketing development going. The activities management, that should hold us down very nicely, if you don't mind me saying so myself. Yeah, it's a sprint weekend. We had an ICE failure in the last round, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Welcome Akita Oil to the team. More money coming into the team. Let's look at the championship, shall we? Carlos Sainz still leads the way, but only by 6 points from Charles Leclerc. Then comes Sergio Perez, George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Kevin Magnussen, Jackie in P6, equal with Hollywood Lance Stroll, who is in 10th, and there is everyone else who has not scored a point yet, because we can go down that far now. So, what do you want? Right, a lot of F1 fans have you down as one of the favourites for this year's championship. Who do you consider to be your closest rival? Fernando Alonso or Yuki Tsunoda? This is probably going to be the easiest choice you're ever going to see. No way we have the pace to beat Alonso all season, so we'll go beat Tsunoda instead. Right. There's some stuff. There's some more stuff. There's some even more stuff. There's even more stuff. There's loads of stuff. We got that for that. Oh, we got loads of stuffsies. Oh, we got all the stuffsies in the world coming in. I think that's every upgrade that we had come in and worked for us. We have stuff. And we have a lot of money in the bank as well. We can go and, excuse me, have a think about that one. Right, is it time to get an upgrade over here to make something Spec 1? Not yet, I don't think. Right, let's see. Let's get some more. We got, what, 2,284 resource points. And you know I want to get some more stuff on this car to try and make it better. So we're going to start with the secondary wing flaps on the front downforce, because the beam wing is not quite ready yet. So that'll be ready in time for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix next Tuesday. Hopefully, he says to himself. What we got upgraded on the chassis side, we have got, well, we've got some roll dampers. We've also got this monocoque structure, but I tell you what, this energy store looks up, but I think we'll have a look at the powertrain. I think, can we get the stators? Should we go for the stators? That again will be ready in time for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. We'll go for it. Let's go for it. Absolutely, let's go for it. And then we need a durability upgrade. And, oh, 276 resource points for a turbo upgrade. Yes, please get on our car. We'll gladly take that. We can't do anything else. So, shall we go for the roll dampers? Let's go for it. Let's get a big upgrade package going for the first European race of the season, like they all do in real life. So, we'll go do this Pirelli hot lap. We'll then go get practiced and qualified. I will see you on the other side of this for the sprint race for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Russell, Sainz, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Ocon, Joe, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Albon, the Governors, Magnussen, Bottas, Tsunoda, Sargent, De Vries, Sargent. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
Alright, not much to worry about. No stops, 6 laps on these soft tyres. But I'm going to tell you now, this is going to be an awful race. And it's going to be an awful race in every sense of the word. Trust me when I tell you that. Oh well, the Azerbaijan sprint race. I think we all know which way this is going to go, don't we?
Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in
honestly, we know which way this is going to go, don't we?
Get some load into the tyres.
I mean, I think she was very fortunate to get up into P16. She just absolutely drove her heart out around this circuit. But one thing that we are definitely going to have to watch out for, these tyres don't last around this circuit. Now, I don't know if that's just a circuit thing or a setup thing, but all through the practice sessions, on the we're on the softs now, this thing was sliding around more than Didier Drogba when he's getting taken down. I need to do that right there. There we go. Yeah, it was sliding. It certainly didn't feel good as well. In fact, it felt less than adequate, we shall say. And we know what happens when something feels less than adequate. Oop. I will say they have this turn 8 in this car now it doesn't feel so bad. You can actually literally... Oh, well. I think we may be going back with Alex here. Yeah. Alex, you're slow. Oh, boy.
Okay, so
well, mistakes are made, folks.
Let's try and get a good launch on the restart.
Alex, you're slow, mate. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Mind you, it's only the sprint race. We can save a little on this new engine that we've got. Because I tell you now, I went to Mercedes. I spoke to Toto and I said, "Look, that is supposed to be the most durable engine out here, and you did that. That was not called for." And he with his Austrian accent, well, we're very sorry. We're not sure what happened, but we will get to the bottom of it and it won't happen again. And why did Toto sound Welsh in that moment? Good question. That's one for you all to ask yourselves. But everyone lining up now. Let's see what happens then, folks, as we go to the 5 red lights here at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and the sprint round is off and underway. 6 laps of hell around this place, and somebody got a mega start again. And who do you think that was? It was the pink and black car that's just dived up into their 10th place. This seems to be a thing this season, that she can get lightning starts. How about the inside of Stroll and Alonso? Hello, she's just pulled a pair of Aston Martin's pants down. That's a point in the sprint. It's not a point yet, because she's got to get to the end of the race. And I mean, she's got to get to the end of the race. We see the car twitching already. This car in a straight line is an absolute hunk of junk. And these next 5 laps are not going to be fast laps, but they're going to be survival laps. And you can see already those tyres are screaming uncle. I don't know if it's something to do with the track. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's a track or if it's the setup or what it is. But it's not just Jackie. Tatiana was feeling it as well. It just didn't feel glued to the track as she goes almost into the wall there out of the castle section. Now up to the top of the circuit. Turn 15 awaits her. Into turn 15. Very nice. Oh, that looked good coming over the crest of the castle. Looked good into turn 16, and you can see already she's lost out to cheeky Lando Norris. So she's going to have to defend for her life in the sprint race. Oh, that looks so good through the fast 18 and 19. Onto this 2-kilometre run down to the first corner. Alonso not even close to having a go down into turn 1. And that's stuff you love to see, because if she puts them in the mud, that's fantastic. Meanwhile, speaking of in the mud, looks like Zhou and Ocon are having a fight over P12. And Ocon has got that going. Now, I saw something going on back here, and it's Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki Tsunoda past Nick de Vries already, and now past Tatiana Calderon. Today on things that were totally expected. Where is the Japanese driver? There he is. Up the inside, a bit loose through turn 2. And there is Tatiana back past Tsunoda. But Tsunoda, look at the overspeed that Alpha Tauri has going around the outside, looking back at the rear wing through Nick de Vries, his teammate. And that is going to be... It's not quite P20 yet for the Japanese driver. It might not be... Wow, great defending from Tatiana. That is top-notch defending from Tatiana. And who do you think she learned it off? Well, she probably learned it off the best defender in the game, I would say. Look at this. This is a mess. She has found herself between two Aston Martins. Oh, what happened there? Everyone just stopped. Did somebody hit the wall? Did somebody hit the wall on the inside of turn 1? That was weird. It was like everyone just stopped. What on earth happened there? We may never know, as Piastri's just been passed around the outside by the man Gasly. So that's up a position to P13 for him. Meanwhile, Tatiana once again defending from the two Alpha Tauris. And I think Tsunoda is going to go around the outside of... Yeah, that's going to be locking in. But that's fine, because Tatiana will get DRS down into... Oh, look at the cars through the dust. Outside of that corner is very dusty. Well, unfortunately, get DRS off Tsunoda, but it seems like Nick de Vries has got other plans in mind. Round the outside of Tatiana, he'll go and move him up into P21. Tatiana in last place. Like no one saw that coming. Meanwhile, speaking of what no one saw coming... Oh, I don't want to be here. Although, to be fair, it looks like it's just the two Aston Martins that are scrapping. They were scrapping so much they let Jackie disappear off into the distance. But keep scrapping. Alonso and Stroll. Alonso up into P9. Stroll down to P10. Keep scrapping, you two. Because, I think there's a reason why he went. Because, oh my God, look at the speed that Aston Martin has got. Yeah, but it's got speed, but it's got nothing else. That's all. As Gasly now on the outside of Hollywoodland. Stroll, that's for P10. I'd say that was Ocon, I do apologise. I get the Alpines mixed up. I shouldn't, because I was in charge of them for a couple of seasons. Please feel free to go check out my F1 Manager 22... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. As Albon and Zhou, this is for P14. And I think Zhou hasn't got him yet, but Zhou will get him in a second as they go through the dust on the outside of turn 3 and lick the stamp and send that one, move that man up into P15 as Bottas is defending. Well, Bottas was going up the inside of Albon, but that wasn't going to work. Meanwhile, Sargent and Magnus are having a good scrap there. Well, let's have a look at this here. Alonso. If there's one person you don't want behind you, it's Fernando Alonso. Oh my God, that was a big slide. Hey! Well, you got what you deserve there. You got what you deserved, and Ocon has found his way up into P8 out with all of that. Let's see that again. I think Jackie gets a big slide going through here. Oh, she got a massive slide. And then Alonso, well, he just tried to kill her. The Aston Martins are on a rampage. And quite rightly, he's gone down to last. Absolutely right that he's gone down. How did he not get damage from that? I didn't see any wings or anything like that fly off as we got to the two Red Bulls fighting here for the lead in the sprint. Coming on to lap 5, Perez around the outside of Verstappen. And I think... Oh, has Perez got him? Yes, he has. Moved Perez into the lead of the sprint. Oh, that sounded like sprint. Yeah, that sounded very nice. As Sainz is chasing down Lewis Hamilton, who I think has dropped off the back of... Yeah, he has. He's dropped off the back of Russell and moved Sainz up into P5. Meanwhile, first of all, how did Jackie not get damage from that? Secondly, Stroll, you're out your damn mind. And she... Oh my, did you see that slide out of turn at 19? That is not a place you want to be sliding. It really... And oh my god, look at this mess. That is Gasly past Stroll. That is Piastri past Stroll. I imagine Bottas is lurking somewhere. No, it's not quite Piastri past Stroll. It's that was a tongue twister in itself, wasn't it? Piastri past Stroll. Say that 3 times fast on your night out at your local bar after a few. I know we're saying Albon past Zhou. That's easy enough. And will Bottas look to do the same thing? I think he will. Round the outside of his teammate in the fellow Alfa Romeo. And, well, not quite. Zhou's going to show Bottas something, I think, and keep that position for the moment. But meanwhile, going on to the last lap of the sprint, Perez and Verstappen still the class of the field here in Baku at Azadlik Square. And Jackie is obviously gone to the Max Verstappen school of defending because that was about 5 million moves in the same piece of tarmac. But hey, P9, it might not be a point, but we take a P9. That is a great starting block for the sprint, for their feature race in a few minutes. Stay tuned for that. But the Street Fighter cometh and the Street Fighter taketh again. He's pulled away from Verstappen and he's going to win the sprint. Sergio Perez will win the sprint race at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix with Verstappen P2 and Leclerc P3. Then comes Russell, Sainz, Hamilton. But look at the state of these soft tyres. She is being so... Look at the sliding as well. She's being so delicate. 19% left. I'll tell you what, you're out your damn mind there, Gasly. You were out your damn mind if you thought that was going to happen right there. Why is the mini-map all red? Like it's a red flag. I haven't a clue what's gone on there. But P9 in the sprint from P17, I think we can call that a decent bleeding result.
All right, race over.
I think we can call that a decent... It may not be a point, but we can call that a very, very decent result. And she takes home driver of the day as well. I think bloody good result.
This result then narrows the gap between our championship leader and the rest of the standings. So let's review the driver's standings. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, goodbye.
So yeah, we'll see you for the main event in a couple of minutes' time. But Sergio Perez wins the sprint. The Street Fighter cover for the Street Fighter win again. That doesn't bode well for Monaco, does it? Excuse me. Verstappen, Leclerc, Russell, Sainz, Hamilton, Norris, and Ocon. The 8-point scorers. Jackie P9. I'm not too disappointed with P9. Tatiana P21 ahead of Fernando Alonso. What was he thinking? I'm off down to see Daddy Stroll because I think someone needs a very stern talking to, and it's gonna be from yours truly. You know what? Take P9, Jackie, and run for the hills. Tatiana, you didn't do too badly yourself, darling. But well, you didn't do too badly to finish as close to everyone as you did. But trust me, that race was awful. That was awful. That was awful to watch. I don't know how it was for you guys, because that car is just out of control around this circuit. Alright, we put that out behind. We got 18 laps. Oh god, 18 laps of Azerbaijan. That's where I hit the myself over the head with the microphone, and I contemplate the meaning of life. And what a meaning it is as well. Right, let's have a look here, see what we can do. Can we get some more upgrades going? Tell you what, we have a 25% discount on the monocoque, well, a 16% discount on the monocoque, the energy cells. That could come in for Monaco. But that is a massive upgrade if we get that. Yeah, do it. Do it. It's a massive upgrade if we get that. It's a massive upgrade to get. We've got to start making this car a little better. We can't do anything else, can we? No, I didn't think we could. Alright then. So now that we've we've actually got the sprint feature wrong this year. Yeah, we got the sprint feature wrong again. EA! But, yeah. Let's just go see what 80 laps of Azerbaijan have in store for us then.
Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners, and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes, and hopefully out of the barriers. With 20 turns and a length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience, and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. It's Sergio Perez on pole today, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, Sainz, Hamilton, Norris, Ocon, the governors, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Gasly, Bottas, Albon, Joe, Sargent, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, De Vries, Tsunoda, Calderon, Tsunoda. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. Anthony Davidson, a lot of talented drivers out on the track today, but what will stand out for you?
My focus is 100% on the front of the grid. Like you said, we're seeing a lot of strong competition across those positions, so it would be super interesting to see the fight for that front spot. Personally speaking, I'm hoping for plenty of overtakes.
Yuki Fernando is faster. Oh boy, dearie me. Right, we are going to start on this hard tyre because that soft in the sprint was god awful, and I mean it was god awful. So let's go as far as we can on this. Hopefully we get lucky with a safety car. Maybe I don't. I have a horrible feeling we're not going to get lucky with a safety car. Oh. Well, hang on then. Why not do the bomb strategy? It's faster. Hello, Ian. You didn't concentrate there. Just take that one. There you go. Ugh. But yeah, that soft was awful. Let's just go get this race done. Right. Let's get this feature race underway. So, a lot of strategies playing out here. We've gone hard. Looks like everyone around has gone mediums. Those soft tyres did not last, and I do not fancy the person that has to start on the softs, because that would just be a disaster waiting to happen. And I think we all know it would as well. Let me just do this, activate this. Let's, oh, you pulled the right one up first time. Thank you very much. That's what we love to see. Right. First job she's going to do, she's got to get past Ocon. at the moment she's sitting on 2 points, which around here 2 points would be massive. Because literally, practice, nowhere. Qualifying, nowhere. I think we got rather lucky with P9 in the sprint. But that's the glory of the sprint. I'm trying to remember what the next sprint race is. I think it's Austria. I'm not looking forward to Austria with this car, but hopefully by then we should have a load more upgrades coming onto the car. I would say around about Austria, we will start to think about not stopping development. Because you know there's going to be, with all the developing that we're doing, there's going to be an R&D reset. You know that's going to happen. The famed R&D reset will happen. Yeah, get these tyres nicely warmed up, girl. We're going to need every single inch of grip that we're going to have for about 2 laps. And that's probably around about right, I would say. 2 laps we're going to have all this grip. And not much else. But the good news is this is the last F1 race I've got to voice this week. The next batch are being filmed as we speak. And I want to get them out before... Well, to be fair, I'm going out Friday next week. I might be going out Tuesday. I don't know where yet. But I know where I'm going Friday. I know where I'm going I think I know where I'm going Tuesday. I just need to check the weather. So, and Simon's out next, so literally I can go on an absolute mass recording session. Absolute mass recording session.
Okay, incredible.
Plus I've got to do my practice for Gran Turismo as well.
Good launch as the race starts.
Which I think this week is... Might be Brands Hatch this week. But that's for Sunday. Anyway, this is the feature race, so it's time for the 5 red lights. Here at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, it's go time, and watch the pink and black car for an absolute lightning start. She's 5th in the line, and there she goes straight to the inside. She did get a lightning start. She's up to 6th. 5th? What? Now that's a start. That's a start, and she'll probably never see Lewis Hamilton for dead ever again. If she sees, tell you what, if she sees Lewis, there's a Griella waving back there as somebody met their demise already. Wouldn't surprise you down into turn 2 as she goes through turn 3. The car feeling like it's on rails. You've got the 2 Mercedes splitting Verstappen, so Verstappen's lost out, which is to be expected. If she could get up to the back of that Mercedes and just use the DRS, that would be so good. But something tells me that this P5 is where she's going to be all race. And if you thought P9 was massive for this team, P9 is... Sorry, you thought P9 was massive, P5 is monumental. P5 is about 10 points. That would be 10 points very greatly received over on the Chase-Levin side. Especially with the run of races we've got coming up, because we've got oh, she's blocking already. She's blocking. And look at this train that everyone's just going to be driving. But look at that train. You've heard of the Truly train? Well, this is the Jackie train. And she's leading it. She's the lead conductor. Through 18 and 19. The direction change. She's almost in the wall. The direction change in that. Look at, there goes Hamilton. That's probably about 3 seconds already. And what is gas? Ocon is Ocon was all over the place. Almost 3 wide with Charles Leclerc. Now that's a good defence right there. That is a very good defence from that girl as she defends from Charles Leclerc. We got Sainz and... Who's that? No, that's the 2 McLarens. Norris and Piastri getting fresh with each other. You don't want to get too fresh because if you do, you're liable to know what's happened as we go back to Sainz and Ocon. I think Ocon's going to lose out to the other Ferrari here. Around the outside goes Carlos Sainz at turn 3, and that normally results in the pass and normally results in getting the job done. Meanwhile, on to through turn 20 to come and start lap number 3. And you can see that the Mercedes and the Red Bulls have gone. Charles Leclerc to the outside. Oh, great defending. Great defending she made. One move, squeezed him over to the wall. and then lost out that position. Okay. So that's probably the last we're going to see of Charles Leclerc now, as Carlos Sainz tries to think about it. If she's got, yeah, she's got DRS. So but look at the straight line speed that Ferrari has got. It's insane. As we got Sainz and Ocon side by side again, former teammates in Alpine when it was Renault. But nothing doing there. Meanwhile, Nick De Vries not having a bad start to the race. He's down in P17, but he's about to be down in P18 because Logan Sargent's going past him in the Williams. He's like, hey there, how you doing? Oh, speaking of how you doing, there's a green car passing a pink and black car. Who do we think that is, folks? Yeah, we all know who that is. And moves Sargent up into P17. Meanwhile, here comes that pass we saw at the back of the field. Yep, it's King Alonso! F1 Race Stars fans will remember that. If you've not played F1 Race Stars, go play it, because it's an absolute corker of an arcade game. Absolute corker. King Alonso! That's what he always said when he hit, I think he hit a speed booster or something like that. Movement to P21. Meanwhile, well, she's made her one move and it's right. Oh, yeah, squeeze him to the wall. Squeeze him to the wall. Someone went to the Max Verstappen school of defending, didn't they? Round the outside, he's going to try, and Jackie's just going to defend that very nicely. So that's P6. And now it looks like Ocon and Philo Piastri is going to have a fight over P8 as Sainz tries to make headway back towards Chase-Levin 69. Or CR69 as we like to call it. Oh, that's not going to work. Free wide. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Someone needs to back out of that now. And I think Piastri decided discretion was the better part of valor. And Norris has just pulled everyone's pads down and took two positions in one go. Meanwhile, the curious case of Nick De Vries. Nick De Vries seems to be getting slower. Then again, he is Nick De Vries. And some would argue that he's slow already. So it. But Hulkenberg moves up to P18 with that move now, coming to start lap number 5. George Russell, Kings Lynn's #1 driver, an ultimate ladies man, George Russell. He's defending from his teammate Sir Lewis Hamilton, but that's going to be a defence that's probably in vain, because Hamilton's just breezed past him like he wasn't there. Speaking of breezing past him like she wasn't there, Carlos Sainz. Round 3, ding ding. That's almost in the wall. That was almost in the wall. And we love that defense right there as Lando sneaks up to the back of Carlos Sainz. Meanwhile, I saw this in the background. I saw Norris. Did he have Philo Piastri? Look at that move again. Some would say that was borderline. I would say not borderline. I would say that is very much hard racing, we'll say. Very hard racing. And I do like a bit of hard racing, but Ocon doesn't like Piastri that much, and he's going to pass him back into P8. Meanwhile, over the other half, Kevin Magnussen, the Great Dane, up to the back of Alex Albon for P14. And that, wow, down the inside into the first corner. Is that going to work? Is that going to work there for the Great Dane? It might do. It might do. He's going to be on the wrong line for turn 2. He wants to get in front of Albon. I think Albon's going to go back past him because there's the old loose tank slapper. And then watch Guan Yu Zhou. Nope, we don't watch Guan Yu Zhou. We do watch Nick De Vries again, though. He's got teammate Yuki Tsunoda behind him. Go, Magic Yuki. Or we should call him Yukio. However that game goes, I don't know. But De Vries on the inside of Tsunoda, and Tsunoda's going to have the preferred line. But look who's lurking behind them. Fernando Alonso, like a great white shark, he's lurking. And Tatiana's just back there. Oh, kicking up a bit of dust with Tatiana. Meanwhile, hello. Carlos Sainz wants to have a word. Oh, how about around the outside for Lando Norris? That's, you never see a pass into turn 5 or turn 6, but that was a good pass. And tell you what, it might not be the only one that gets past him, because here comes Esteban Ocon, and I think he's going to think better of that one. Meanwhile, speaking of thinking better of that one, now she's got a problem because you've got a McLaren Mercedes behind us. That's oh, that's almost in the wall. That's almost in the wall, and that's it. That's a wing gone. Somebody's lost their wing. Get the safety car out for that. That wing is flying all over the place. I think it's Carlos Sainz that's lost his wing as well. Dear me, somebody's in the lane there. Who's in the lane? You genius. Ha! She saw the safety car come out and rush straight in. Yes, get them medium tyres on. Freshies. Tatiana with a big play. Respect to it. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Let's see that again. Because I think we're going to see Carlos Sainz driving to the back of CR69. Yeah, the closing... Well, I don't know. I don't know. I think Jackie might have been a bit late on that one. But let's still blame Carlos Sainz because it's funny. Yeah, that was a bit late. So I would say safety car. Get these hard tyres off. In. Lando hasn't pitted. Ooh, one of the... I think it was that Stroll that's gone through. Yes, Stroll hasn't pitted either. Interesting. I don't think Russell pitted either. No, Russell was... no, it was Hulkenberg and Stroll that didn't pit. That's interesting to know. Oh, great stop from the guys. Great stop again. Now, where's Tatiana going to come out? I'm looking for another pink and black car here. There's Ocon. Tatiana's somewhere there. There goes Jackie. There goes Ocon. Bottas. Oh, I think I just saw her at the back there. Yeah, she's up into P8. Jackie's P5. Wow. Wow. Wow, Leclerc P19. Oh, there's going to be some movers and shakers here as we get back underway here on lap number 9. And Jackie's already pulled down Lewis Hamilton's pants. Oh, George Russell's pants, I should say, sorry. She's in P4. P4 is 15 points. That's a massive haul of points. And we need to keep those points for the next 10 laps. It's not happening, but dare to dream. Please dare to dream as we're looking at Ocon. Tatiana Calderon's in P8. Can you imagine if she said, I should back all these guys, I should have her back all these guys up to Tatiana, so that Tatiana comes flying past them all, and then she can just go out there and do the business. In fact, Tatiana could go finish P4 for all I care. Jackie can finish P5. That would be an absolutely great way to do Azerbaijan. Oh, if only it was that simple, wasn't it? Into the castle section. Oh, God almighty. That's the one thing I have noticed. Even that guy's there's doing the fist bump. There was no cars going past him. He was just on his feet. Fist bump. George, you out your mind if you think you're passing her there. You out your damn mind. You can try the outside of turn 15 and be escorted to the wall. Oh, I think he did hit the wall with the back tyre. I think he did hit that wall. I want to see that again. I'm pretty confident he hit the back tyre with, the rear right with the wall. But look at the speed that Mercedes is carrying. There's no defending that. There is no defending that. He's going deep to the inside. There's no DRS. He's got to do this all manually. But he's finding out that Chaseliner has got some oomph. It's got some oomph to it as we start lap 10. Meanwhile, Tatiana has lost out to Alex Albon, so she's down a position. Who's trying to have a fight with Valtteri Bottas. Is Bottas on the soft tyre? If Bottas is on softs, mate, that's that. I know he's on hards. So that's absolutely fine with me as Albon defends nicely from Bottas, but Tatiana... Wow, we got 3 wide here between... Sonoda, Magnussen and Gasly. Someone's going to need to sort that out quick. Tsunoda's done it for them. And I think Magnussen's going to sort out the other position. So there you go. That's that all done and all dusted. Meanwhile, up at the front, Perez leads this Grand Prix. Who didn't see that coming? From Lewis Hamilton, but maybe from his teammate Max Verstappen in a second. As Verstappen looks to the outside of turn 1. He may not get the job done there, but he may get the job done in turn 2. And in fact, he has got the job done before turn 2. So that's a great pass there from the two-time Dutch world champion. As we look at who we look at, Tatiana. Come on, Tatiana. I want Tatiana to score a point here, but unfortunately, someone tells me that without DRS, she's a sitting duck, and she's been passed by Philo Piastri. And that is for P9, and Tatiana is going backwards very quickly at a rapid rate of knots. Speaking of going backwards, someone tells me Yuki Tsunoda might be going in that direction as well. There is a spam bot that has decided to follow me on Instagram. Why do we put up with these things? Can people not see? They're absolutely fake. No, not really. Oh, I'm stretching. I am stretching. It is warm. It is hot. Well, it's not hot. It's muggy. Because the sun's not out. The sun is not out today, folks. I was expecting the sun to be out. Speaking of expecting to be out, hello. I see about 5 million weaves across the track from Jackie to Ocon. Because Ocon's got DRS and she's trying to break that DRS toe. But how about diving down the inside of turn 1? And oh, that was close. That was close. She keeps P4 for now. For now. But I don't expect her to be in P4 for very much longer. Because Ocon is still coming and he's got George Russell, ultimate ladies man, George Russell right behind him. And I think George is about to take P5 as we got, I think that was Albon and Bottas. No, it wasn't Albon and Bottas, it was Bottas and Alonso fighting each other. And I think I know why Alonso's up that position. What is he going to do? Okay, Tatiana's got past Piastri again. We don't know how. Oh my god. The overspeed in that Aston Martin is incredible. And I think he's going to go around the outside of Piastri. He's just pulled Tatiana's knickers down. He's going to pull Oscar Piastri's training pants down. Oh, somebody's locked it up going into turn 2. And there you go. What can you do to that? You can't defend that. That's just undefendable. What is she doing here? She's let George Russell go. Oh, wait a minute. The DRS detection zone's here. Oh, great, great. That is fantastic racecraft. And now all of those cars have just passed George Russell, and she's got Ocon for her company. And if Ocon and Albon get... What is Albon doing up in P5 for the Williams team? What is this? They always say that Azerbaijan creates a madness. Well, there's your madness. Albon in P5. Well, P6 now. Because Ocon... No, he might be P5 again. Go round the outside of him. Round the outside. Keep fighting, because look at Jackie disappear off into the distance. There, Albon into P5. What is this madness? I know what this madness is likely to be, because Kevin Magnussen, on board with Kevin Magnussen, as Tsunoda's looking to get past Tatiana Calderon. And this was always going to happen, that Tatiana was going to go backwards, but backwards quickly. However, hold the phone. That's a good defence there from Tatiana on Yuki Tsunoda. And now what do we get? Second bite of the cherry. How about Kevin Magnussen up the inside of Yuki Tsunoda? Oh, that was ERS assisted there. That had to be ERS assistance. No way you pass that guy in a straight line with just DRS. No way you do that. Meanwhile, let's go to Charles Leclerc has somehow found himself in the P16 now. We haven't seen that. In fact, is he gone in the pits? Yeah, he's gone in the pits. 3 wide. 3 wide. Norris, Sargent and De Vries. We have a 3 wide alert going on. I can't wait till everyone gets modded up. We're going to get 4 5 wide racing. That's what we're going to get as Norris and Stroll are now fighting each other. Does Stroll get past Norris, or does Norris hang it around the outside? I think Norris is going to hang it around the outside, and that will be that position retain. No, Stroll showing good racecraft there. So that's interesting. Science is back. The two Ferraris are in the mud. That's why Jackie's up here. Now Jackie's let Albon go. It's cat and mouse this. This is brilliant. She lets the fast cars go, and then boop. How about free wide? Did Ocon just go around the pair of them? That's insane. If you just did that, Esteban Ocon, that's insane. So you can have it back. There you go. Bit loose. We don't want that much loose there. As Gasly, Gasly was thinking about getting Yuki Tsunoda there, his former teammate in the AlphaTauri team. I think Tatiana's about to lose out to Kevin Magnussen. Unfortunately, there is another Ferrari in the pit lane. Ferrari are having a capitulation today. Lord knows what is going on over at Maranello. But we know Gasly's past Soda. No, Tatiana's kept hold of P11 for now. P11, if she finishes there, that'll be a fantastic result for the young Colombian mistress. Mistress? Can we call her that? We have got to come up with a good name for Tatiana. But it's been a quiet race because Perez is there leading. Perez, leader of the street circuit, who saw that going. Verstappen P2. They've dropped Hamilton, who's in P3. And then you got this train in P4. With Jackie leading the train. It's just so good at the moment as down the end. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. It's happened again. That is a Mercedes engine going kaput. That is 15 points down the drain. What more do you say to that? I know how Arrover feels now with all those engine failures he was having. That is a mechanical failure. 15 points down the Swanee. And a long walk back to the dressing room. And another helmet smashed right up against the wall.
Brilliant stuff from Red Bull today. What a superb victory. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Sergio Perez takes the position of points leader in the Drivers' Championship. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. And Red Bull take over as championship leaders. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Unbelievable. We were on... Oh no, it was 12 points we were on for, sorry. But those 12 points would have been massive. Perez wins another street race from Verstappen, Hamilton, Russell, Leclerc, Alonso, Ocon, Piastri and Albon, and Gasly finished the top 10. Tatiana fell down to P20 but beat Nick de Vries at least, and well, you can't blame her, but that's just not good enough. It's not good enough that we've been given these engines recently from Mercedes. What on earth is going on? Well, what more needs to be said? We had 4th place in the bag. We had 4th place in the bag, and then the engine just decides no. That gives me no hope for Miami on Monday. Like literally, I have no hope for Miami on Monday now. I think we're going to need to have a word with Toto, because that is, quite frankly, unacceptable. Yeah, worn component. Is it another ICE that's gone again? Right, let's put in a second performance review for Tatiana. I think we'll mix that in with the team driver promotion filming as well. There we go. 2-1ers, there we go. Another 480. What went this time? Was it another ICE? Was it another bloody ICE that went pop? Yeah, I bet it was. I bet it was. Let's have a look then. We got all that coming in. That's good. No, it was the MGUH that decided to give up the ghost. So presumably then, either will be the turbocharger or the MGUK in the next race. Because you know, that's what it's going to be. Oh dear me. Right, remind me to get those bloody sponsors on the bloody car. Anyway, playlists have appeared all around. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content. But in the meantime, folks, stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind, no place in the world you can't be kind to other people. We'll see you on Monday for the Miami Grand Prix, and we'll see you tomorrow for Train Sim World 3, where it will be the final trip to the Oakville subdivision. We need a trip away now.